everybody. Welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here today. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy my content, it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe and become a part of this YouTube family where we all are positive and encourage each other, and we follow each other's journeys and cheer each other on. So thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And we are going to be stuffing my puppy binder, and these challenges we are doing, when they're finished, they're going to go into my dog Diego's sinking fund. And he is a 20-pound dog we rescued about 6 months ago. He is Chihuahua and Terrier. And I'll go ahead, in case you're new, or if you're not, I'll just go ahead and I will have my husband who edits put a couple pictures of him up right here, because I know I took a few this weekend. And let's see. So before we get into the money and things like that, I just wanted to take a second and have a little chat with you guys. So if you don't like the chats, then look up at the screen right now, and whatever time that says, that's when I will start counting the cash to do the cash stuffing. For those of you who want to stay and listen, then here we go. So first, let me tell you, I'm filming this on Sunday, and I'm hoping this will go out tomorrow morning. I want to get back to my normal schedule, which is to do the puppy binder on Mondays, do my true crime binder, and have that video out on Wednesdays. And then Fridays are always a different type of video, usually a video that's done once a month, because I believe I have 4 different videos I do once a month. So anyway, I am in a funk, you guys, and I just wanted to tell you, because I am a very positive person, and I always choose to be happy, or not always, but most of the time. And I have lots of good coping skills that I've picked up over the years, and usually I implement them. And even if I'm in a bad mood, I just turn it right around. But you can ask Matt. I was cranky all day yesterday. I just couldn't get out of this funk. And I'm mentioning it for 2 reasons. Number one, because I feel like some of you think that just because you're watching me on a YouTube video that I'm Superwoman, or I have superpowers, or, people say like, I'm fangirling you, or things like that. And I mean, I say that to other people too, and I get it, but I'm just a person, just like you guys. I have good days and bad days too. I have some really bad days. I'm 42 years old, and I just had shoulder surgery, and neck surgery. And I have had surgery every year for the past 6 years. I'm falling apart, just like the rest of you, if you are. And I just want to remind you guys that I'm human, and I deal with all the same emotions that you do. And I am thankful that lack of money at this time is not one of them, but I have been budgeting for probably 25, 30 years. And so it took me a long time to get to this point where I'm in a really good situation. So a few of you have sent me messages this weekend in particular, either emails, comments, some type of message, and just have told me that you're feeling down, you're in a funk too, things like that. And I just wanted to try to encourage you all and let you know you're not alone. We are all going to have times where we have hard things, and life is hard. Probably we all always have at least one hard thing going on all the time. And so I just wanted to remind you that I'm human, and that I feel the same things you guys feel. And I'm in a funk too right now. And number 2, I don't remember what number 2 was. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. I'm going to have to sit here and think for a second. And when I remember, I'll have Matt start the video again. Okay, you guys, my mind went blank since the camera's on. So I'm not sure if this is what I was going to say or not. I think I was just going to say, remember that I'm just like you guys. And even though I try to always be positive on camera, there's a lot of negativity that goes on off camera, because I'm human. So anyway, and then the second thing I think I was just going to say is that I am currently in a funk as well. And I I'm always honest with you guys, and you know if you've been here for a while that if I'm not having a good day or I'm in a bad mood, I tell you guys right away. But doing these videos for you guys always cheers me up. It already is this morning. I also am going to send messages back to a few of you today, and I just didn't want you to think I was being a hypocrite. So I just wanted to tell you that, yes, I'm going through a funk too, but I'm going to try to send messages back to you guys and encourage you and encourage myself at the same time. So anyway, let's see what we can do. Okay, I know. Oh my gosh. Okay. Every part of my body wants to restart this video because I feel like it has been a complete mess so far. I'm trying to express what's in my heart to you guys, and it's not coming out eloquently. But because I want to show you guys my raw, true, vulnerable self, I'm not gonna start over. I'm just gonna keep going. So not one of the reasons, the main reason I'm in a funk is because I cannot open my, I opened my Etsy shop and I put in all of the physical items because my daughter made all those, or except for one, and did I say physical items? Oh my gosh. I meant digital items. Okay, Matt is also in the basement. He is outside my room cleaning in the hallway. And so if you hear noises, that's him, but I'm sure he can hear what I'm saying. And he's probably like, oh my goodness, she's such a hot mess. I'm gonna have to do so much editing in this video. Oh. Okay. My daughter does all the digital items, and so she makes all the money for those. And so I wanted to open the shop back up, and I really wanted to try to make a little bit of income to help out since my shop has been closed for so long. And I did have a bunch of items that they're physical items, they're already made, ready to ship. So I've only listed those in the shop. And I wanted to go ahead and put more items in the shop, and I wanted to go back to before, where every item that I can make was listed with, a low quantity in the shop. But I can't do that because I saw my surgeon Friday. I had my 4-week surgery follow-up, and he told me, go ahead and start making your items again, but just start with the item, make one of your books, but start with the book that has the least amount of pages and see how you are pain-wise after that. So I went ahead and I made a cartoon book, my low-income cartoon book that has like Garfield and Urkel and Tom and Jerry and all that. So I made one of those from start to finish, and I hadn't made one in a while, so it probably took me an hour and a half, but by the time I was finished with that, the pain started. And so I knew right then that doing a whole one of those books was too much. So the next time I try, I'm only gonna, instead of an hour and a half, I'm just gonna work for an hour and see what happens, because the idea is to find out the most I can work for my shop without the pain starting. Because once the pain comes back, it stays all day and it doesn't go away until overnight. So that being said, a lot of you have sent me messages and a lot of you have asked if certain items are coming back. I am definitely going to be putting the cartoon book, Let's Get Personal. I have the second Let's Get Personal done. I cannot wait to get that in the shop. And if you want to see a sneak peek of that, I had only made one. I hadn't even taken pictures and made the listing yet or anything. Before surgery, I had made that, but I ended up selling it to Lindsay because she's one of my closest friends, and she was dying to get her hands on one of my Let's Get Personal books to do on her do on her YouTube channel. And I let her buy that off of me. So I have to make another one before I can even do listing pictures and write out the listing and all that. And I didn't have the first version made. I just had the second version made. So I said, well, if you want to skip to the second version, I can sell that to you. I have the one made. So you can check that out on her channel. It was on one of her recent videos, and it's Boy Mom Loves to Save. She'll be in the description box. But anyway, I know a lot of you have been sending me messages asking for these things. And right now, I can't even make a whole cartoon book. So that means that this recovery is going to go slower than I thought, slower than I want. I don't know. But you know what, you guys, I need to focus. So that's what I'm discouraged about. But I need to be thankful that I'm only a little bit more than 4 weeks out from surgery, and I have zero pain anywhere. No pain from the surgery, no pain from all of the areas from before the surgery. So I need to shift my focus, shift my perspective, and be thankful that I am in zero pain. But instead, here I am complaining that all I want to do is do my Etsy shop and make items and make you guys happy and, help Matt out with more income for the house and this and that. And so I need to just shift my perspective and focus on the good. And I have a lot to be grateful for. And you know what? When I sit there and think about it, it is ridiculous to think that you could have surgery on your neck and have all those things done inside your neck, and 1 month later be mad that you can't go back to doing physical labor. So I'm just saying, sometimes I just need to remind myself to shift my perspective, choose to be happy. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So I think what I'm going to have to do is probably, for all the items that are not made, I am probably going to have to do them in launches, because that way I can make items. If it takes me 3 days to make a Let's Get Personal book, I can take the 3 days and I will just keep making, each of my items that are the big sellers. I'll just have to keep working on those. And it may not be for a couple months from now till I can do a launch. But I think rather than just spending a couple days making an item and throwing the one item in the shop and whoever catches it gets to buy it, I think I might just wait and hold off on putting more items in the shop until I have a stockpile of a few different things. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And that is why. And again, I'm just going to try to focus on being happy that I am not in pain as long as I don't overdo it. So anyway, I don't know if anyone needed to hear that, but that all just came out. So I didn't mean for that to be so long, but I don't really plan what I'm going to say before I turn on the camera, because I want you guys just to hear what comes from my heart, and I want it to just be whatever I'm feeling at the time. So one more thing I want to show you quickly, and then we'll start the cash stuffing. I got some happy mail from a super, super sweet subscriber. She's a new friend of mine, and this is Melissa, and she is the one who made that Wizard of Oz low income book. She and I have been chatting. She is such a sweetheart, such a beautiful person, and I just wanted to show you. I got this in the mail this weekend, and this did totally cheer me up. It's my pretty mint green teal color. It's a sloth tumbler, and it says, "Don't hurry, be happy." I have never had one with like confetti and glittery confetti inside, and I was needing a new cup because even when I tell Matt they can't go in the dishwasher, he puts them in anyway, and then the tops get like eaten and they don't go on. And anyway, I am so excited to have this new cup. So Melissa knows me well, and that was so sweet of her. She also got me two other things I'm going to show you quickly. I got these sloth sticky notes, and I got these a long time ago from a subscriber, but they are gone. I've used them all up. So this was nice to have these again, and this is a little bit different. So I absolutely love these sticky notes. So you will see them in upcoming videos, and it folds into a nice little book so you can stash it somewhere. She also sent me these sloth stickers, and I'm not going to take the time to take them out of the package, but there are so many cute sloth stickers in here. So you might see them on upcoming envelopes, or you might get a couple in your orders if I want to part with them or if I have a duplicate. But anyway, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to Melissa and remind you to visit her shop and buy that. She has so many different options of sizes for that Wizard of Oz book, and whether you want it laminated or not, or if you want scratch off stickers or not. So she's tried to make it that for any price range that it's affordable, and it's a beautiful book. I can't wait to start it. So thank you again to Melissa, and her shop will be linked in the description box. And I wanted to show you guys this while I was talking about me being sad that my shop is still closed, and I forgot. So we're going to go back to that conversation for a second. A lot of you guys haven't seen these, but this is something I created before I saw the surgeon and found out I needed surgery. Before I closed the shop, I was ready to do a launch with the second Let's Get Personal books that are a lot more colorful. And I was about to do a launch with actually 2 of these balloon books. And I'm telling you right now, these 2 books are probably one of my favorite things I've ever made. I think they are gorgeous. And I am so sad that I've been holding on to these for so long and I couldn't show you guys. I'm just going to flip through while I talk, but they are envelopes. They're double-sided. I think they're beautiful in the inside. They're a little bigger than A6 and a little taller, so you don't have to fold your money. And I just fell in love with these prints. And so I made 2 mystery books. One of them, I can't even remember because it's been so long. I did send a video to a few of my friends a few months ago when I finished making these because I just wanted to show them off. But I made this one. I know the one with these colors is the lower income one. So I believe the numbers are 1 through 7 or 1 through 9. I don't remember. I have it written down somewhere. But I just wanted to tell you, this is one of the reasons why I'm sad my shop's not open and I can't make stuff, because I wanted to make a bunch of these because I think they are just gorgeous. And so this one has some darker colors for people who like that, and these have larger numbers. So, but I used really tiny scratch off stickers, I think on all of these pages so that you could see most of the pattern. And again, these are they're all, what is it called? Double-sided. And I just think these are gorgeous. And I'm sad I can't sell these because I wanted us all to be doing them together this spring/summer. So anyway, I'm hoping I'll be able to get to be making these again soon. And so I'm going to be working on these and the Let's Get Personal books and the cartoon books, because those are the main things that people have been messaging me about. And these ones have larger numbers. I think they're like 1 through 12 or 7 to 12. Again, when I go to sell these, I'll tell you the exact details. But right now, I just wanted to show you because I'm really proud of these. And they've been sitting on my desk for months and I haven't been able to show you. And they will have, I bought thicker elastics from now on for these. So I have thicker elastics for both sides that match to keep them held together when there's money in them. So anyway, I knew it would cheer me up just to show you guys these because I've been so excited about them. Okay, so we are now 18 minutes and 32 seconds in. I am so sorry. For those of you who like to hear what's going on, if that was also too much for you. But anyway, let's go ahead and have Matt put the time back in the beginning that we're starting here. And before I count the money, actually, let's start with the coins. Okay, so I have a coin pouch and I've been using this one and I actually have a lot of coins. I'm pretty excited. And let me get my tracker. I have a lot of stuff on this desk to show you guys, and some of it has to be stacked because there's so much stuff. So, all right, here we go. So this challenge is from Save with Sydney Bear, and this is my coin challenge, and we're putting the money into this Central Perk jar, and we're going to see how much money we have in here today. It is a little Coach purse, so it's really, and I like how it opens and it has stuff on the sides. But I got it at the outlet, so it was, and I think it was 50% off, so it was super cheap. I bought it a long time ago. I've had it for a long time. So anyway, we have a ton of change. I actually stole a couple quarters from my son's bedroom. He doesn't like change. He usually brings it to me. He's in Spain. He's coming home today, so that's exciting. And I think, and so anyway, we're going to go ahead and count this. So let's just do that quickly. So we have, I'm going to grab the quarters. So we have $1, and I think I'm going to put it in as I count. So we have 1, and then 2. Okay, and then let's see, we have 4 more quarters. So that's 3. So 3, 10, 20, 30, 40, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 395, $4. And then let's see, 415. And then 417, 419, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26. So 426 in change today. I had no idea it was that much. I'm going to put it on the calculator, and 339 is the biggest one we have to color in. So let's subtract that. So I can go ahead and color in the 339, And then we can go to the top and see if 87 cents is open, which it should be. So I'm looking at it sideways. So here we go. It's this one right here. So we get to color in 2 today. So that was an awesome amount of change. And now we're done with this challenge. How are you guys doing this weekend? I'd love to hear what you're up to, how things are going, what the weather's like for you guys. It is supposed to be in the 70s here today, but it is rainy right now, so hopefully it will clear up. So I'm gonna just push these things aside that we're done with, and then we're gonna go ahead and count the money so we can start spending it. So I'm gonna go ahead and count it for you. It should be $2.50. I'm pretty sure it is. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 200, 210, 220, 225, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, so we have $250, which I'm so thankful for. And as usual, once we count the money, I love to do our save to give. And if you're new, this save to give it's money I save every week. And I decided just to put the markers in the jar because I thought that would be a really easy way to keep track of them. And we are going to save money, and this $200 usually I give to one person, but it's going to 4 people, 2 of my subscribers and 2 YouTubers, so a total of 4 people. Everyone's going to get $50, and it's people who I feel like could use a blessing of money in their life. So this was a challenge that I switched up a little bit and added some numbers to, but it's by Nita, the Almost Organized Owl, her oldest daughter that we call Tiny. So she made this beautiful challenge. It's available in Nita's shop, and Tiny will get all the proceeds. And I am going to, let's see, I'm going to finish these 2 today. So let's go ahead and let me get my scratcher from, my blinged out scratcher from Erica at Black and Blue on YouTube, and on Etsy she is drippedbye.com. It'll be in the description box. Let's count how much we're adding. So we have 3, 5, 8, 12, 13, 15, 19, 21, 22, 24, 27, 31, 32, 35. So we're going to add 35 this week. So let me grab that first. And so there's $35. I'm happy to put that amount in. It's a little more than I think we usually do, and I love that. So $35 is going in there. And now I'm going to go ahead and color in these 2 to represent those dollars that are the numbers that we stuff the money for. So I will have my husband speed this up, and I will see you back when I'm finished. Okay, I did get these 2 colored in. I made so many mistakes. You guys can tell I'm just off my game today. I don't know what it was, but it's colored in, the money's put in, and we're doing really well. I feel like we're going to be finished with this really soon, so I'm thankful for that. And I guess I should put the markers right back in here again. So we will just keep working on this. So the next thing we're going to do is my puppy binder, and they are all scratch off challenges in here. And I believe except for the first one. The first one's a game. So let's go ahead and we'll do the game first. It is a game from Wendy, the Thrifty Sewist. And she is one of my buddies. And you guys, she just had a launch, and I want her stuff so badly, even though I don't need it. Let's see. Okay, I'll put it out like this. And she has a new game, and it has Diego on it. There's a little doggy that looks just like him, and it's called Diego's Den. And I was so touched. I could not believe it that Diego made it onto that one. So that is definitely in my cart to hopefully someday be able to buy, because I just love Wendy's stuff. So anyway, the Mega Pet Superstore. Let's see. The other thing I was going to tell you guys is, even though I'm feeling completely off my game and just not myself and in a funk, I decided to make myself film and not get off schedule and just try to keep my routine going, because that seems to help me get out of my funk sooner rather than later. So we are going to start. This is where we left off on aisle 10. So I'm just going to do the spinner and we'll see what we owe. 3. So this way. So 1, 2, 3. So we only owe $1. So I'm just going to put it on the calculator. 1 plus, okay? And then this looks to me like it's more on the 1. So we'll go to 2. So plus 2. And then 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. That's aisle 5, medication. So plus 5. So we'll do a few more of these. And that one's on the line. Let me do it again. I realized I put the sticker in the wrong place. So back 2. So 1, 2. So that's another $3. I'm going to actually, let me just put, I have a paper clip right here. Let me just put that instead. Okay. I love these little games too, because they're little amounts of money and you can keep going or not. And, but it really adds up. So back 1. So plus 2. Okay. Then 3, 1, 2, 3. So plus $5. When I played this last week off camera, I was in all the big numbers. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. So plus 8. And we'll do one more. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to stop in the parking garage. And if you land on it, you owe 5. So plus 5. So we owe $31. And we'll go ahead and add that in. So I'm not going to count this one, but I'll try to count the other ones today since I don't do that very often. Why not? Okay, but I want this one to be a surprise. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is from Lindsay at Boy Mom Loves to Save. And let me just move this back. I just want to have room to put all of these right here. And okay, so for this one, let's do 3. So I'm going to do these bottom 3 right here, I believe. This is so cute. And let me scratch all 3 of these and I'll be right back. Okay, I accidentally scratched into that one, but we did these 3. So 6 and 5 is 11 plus 7 is 18. So we're going to add 18 to this today. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I will try to go quickly, but I will count these to let you know how far we got in these. So, all right. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 7, 8, 9, 60. So we have $60. So next week, if we do 3, it'll be 15 and we'll finish it. So we'll put that in there for next time. And let's see. Next one, we're going to be starting a new one. And this is from our Cindy over at Cindy Cat Budgets. And look at this cute little dog. You know what? I don't know, you guys. I feel like there's a glare on this side. I don't know why. So I'm just going to move the binder like I normally do. I just like moving the binder and having lots of room. So it says this is a low income one. So I have no idea what the numbers are, but I'm just going to go ahead and pick this one right here. Okay, so it's only $5. That's awesome. That is easy. And okay, let's do one more. So let's do this one right here. Oh, and there's a 15. Okay, I like that. All right. Okay, so we'll start this with 20 today. So that's a good amount. So we'll put a 20 behind it. I love seeing the little, with these clear envelopes, if you put the money behind, you can see the cute little challenges. And then now we're going to start the one from Rox over at Rox Budgets. And you guys, she has some brand new items in her shop, and she has the cutest, see, I am so excited that I am like stumbling over my words. She made all of these sets, and I want like every single one of them, even though, you know, I don't need any more challenges, but she has the cutest new sets of challenges, and the prices are amazing. And you guys, I just really encourage you to go check out her shop. And she is just such a sweet friend, and I know she truly appreciated it if you checked out her new items and maybe made a purchase. So, all right. So I'll be honest with you guys. I can't see these numbers because I need reading glasses, I think, but I just don't use them. Okay. So let me hold this up a little bit closer. Okay. All right. So this cute dog is it looks like a 6. And then this one is a 1. So let's scratch one more. Since they're low numbers, and oh, these are so cute. That is a 5. And you probably can't see it because it's dark on dark, but I promise you that one is definitely a 5. So we owe 12 for this challenge today. So let's do 2 5s. So 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so we're starting this one off with 12. And then we're going to start another new challenge today. And it is from Balance and Budget. And it's a Pets Scratcher for $70. And let's do this dog food bowl. Let's see what it is. All right, that's a 5. Okay, and let's do this one up here. It looks like it's a dog and a cat. So that is 14 and a 5. So that's $19. So let's do one more. Let's do this one down here. Okay. So that's a 7. So 19 plus 7 should be 26, I believe. So we'll stop there. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. This is fun having almost all new challenges today. All right, and then the next one is a set from Life with Bobby. And it was a 3-pack. And since we still have plenty of money, let's do some on each. So, okay, so this is $50, 1 through 9. And then $60, 1 through 10, and $70, 1 through 10. So let me go ahead, and since this is the first time I'm scratching on them, I won't have to remember which ones I scratched. So I will scratch a bunch, but I'll have Matt fast forward it, and I'll meet you back, and we can count how much I owe all together as soon as I'm done. All right, I'm not gonna lie, I went a little crazy and I lost track of how much I was scratching on each. It was just a lot of fun. So now we have some math to do together here. So let's see, we have 2 plus 7 is 9, 11, 14. So let me just double check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 14 plus, okay, you know what? We're gonna use a calculator because there's no shame in that. That's what they're for. So let's do them one at a time. So we have 14 on the first one, plus, and then we have 8 and 7 is 15, plus 10 is 25, plus 4 is 29. And then on this one, we have, let's see, 9, 10, 6 and 4 is 10. So we have 10, 20, 26, 29. So I was kind of showing you how I count, how I do. That's why I was pointing like 6 and 4 is 10, 9 and 1 is 10, and then plus another 9, because my friend EE likes to see the way I count. So I was just explaining it in case you couldn't follow it. So, or you didn't follow it. All right, so we owe 72. All right, I hope we have 72. I have no idea. I totally went crazy. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, good. 71, 72. Okay, I really did not mean to put that much in this challenge, but if you think about it this way, it was like 3 separate challenges. So, okay. So that is going to start off with a bang. So put those away for next week. And then we are going to, the last one in this book is Sweater Weather from our girl Ren over at Mischief Managed Budgets. And it is a pack of dog cards, and so I'm keeping them in these little pouch. It came with a beautiful little bag, but I just put them in this pouch. And we're going to scratch, let's aim for 3. I don't know the amounts, but I'm guessing they're not super high income. So let's see. Yeah, I think I have about $20.05. So let me scratch these 3 cards and I'll be right back. Okay. Well, I scratched a 15 and a 12, so I'm not going to do the third one because I don't even know if we have enough money. So let's see, we have 15, and then for 12, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we are not going to do this one right here. So I'll put this one back in the pouch for next time. And we will put this money in here. Okay, so now we're done with this binder for today. We hit every challenge. We didn't finish any, so we don't need to restock it with new challenges. This is probably the dirtiest bill I have ever seen in my life. That's crazy. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, so we can quickly end this video and spend the money, let me get my challenge from Jessie at Jessie Budgets, and we'll see how many dollars we have to put towards this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have $9. So let me see. We have 4, 7, 8, 9. So I can do everything but the 2. So let me color that in for you guys and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is looking great. I love having this challenge. It's beautiful, and I love having it for like a catch-all at the end, so I don't have to have an IOU. So anyway, that is it for today's video, you guys. I truly appreciate you just being here and just supporting me. You guys are just so amazing. I hope everyone has a great week, and I do plan to see you back Wednesday morning with my true crime videos. So take care, and just remember I love you guys so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.